Yeah. I don't know who Twin is. No idea who Twin is. Fat fingering everything. Happy birthday, Twin. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Twiddler'S Place. It's Friday. We're going to have a great time tonight. Get your hashtag in. Either happy birthday, Twid, or happy birthday, Twin. Either way, it's all good. Oh, my God. Guys, it is a phenomenal weekend coming up. Keep in mind, mark your calendars. Once again, for next week, I will not be here. I'm doing some stuff with the wife all next week. We're going to either staycation it or go out or do something. We're not exactly sure yet because I don't want to publicly tell certain people what's going on. So, hey, mark your calendars next week, next Tuesday, next Friday. We'll not be here, but we will be back the following Tuesday. So definitely get all that taken care of. Man, oh, man. Oh, we got a lot covering. I'll tell you all about it when we get back and all that stuff. But, you know, you got to be careful nowadays. So, all right, let me get some more people up in here. We got Patrick Garrett, Brian Giles. Let me see here. Patrick Garrett, Brian Giles. Who we got after that? I'm actually getting ready to go digging. Nice. Thank you for the 23rd birthday. JWP Frog and Drellor. Drellor, 813. Oh, let's separate the two of you. Bam. All right. Let's see. What we got after that? We got Kylan. What's going on, Kylan? Now, just keep in mind, my birthday is in the middle of next week, and we're doing something for my birthday. So we're celebrating my birthday tonight. So we're celebrating it, well, not really tonight, but this weekend and all, because I won't be here for the stream during my actual birthday. So I figured, why not? Let's make it tonight. There you go. There you go. Paws Brown. What is up? We're all twins tonight. That's right. All right. Let's see. Sebastian. We got Sebastian. Royce. Let's see. Twinning. Genesis Nightmare. Nice. Hulk smash that like button. There you go. Happy birthday, brother. Twiddler. There you go. Thank you, Tortoise. Appreciate it. Jacer Faz, what's going on? I know I'm rarely here. I've been busy with the... It's okay, man. We know you got... Real life takes precedence, man. It always does. It always will. And nobody should ever give you a hard time about that. So he's gone pure Kardashian. He only posted social media a week later. Yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying. So have so much fun, brother. Yes, she is actually treating me. I'll tell you about it when we get back. So, all right, we got you. Oh, look at that. Kind of did some weird stuff there. There we go. All right. Got that in there. Now, this is just separating the prepaid and then everybody who's come after. So, right. Huh. That's weird that, the post is on the bottom there. There we go. So, anyways, had a great week. Feeling a lot better. The bronchitis. I can still feel a little bit of congestion in my chest and all that stuff. But most of the sinus is gone. I guess since most of the sinus is gone, you're probably feeling it somewhat in your chest. So that's probably, as this clears up, this will clear up. So I think that's kind of where we're at right now. I feel I sound better, at least here. I don't know if I sound any better on the actual camera or anything, but just know that I am on the upswing and all that stuff. It was not too bad this time around, according to my physicians and everything over there at the Mayo Clinic. So kudos to them for giving me what I needed. So, all right. Hey, for my birthday, the only thing that I am hoping is that you guys will join in on this battle. I don't have any more codexes that I can give away at the moment. So I've set up this battle here. It's just a regular SOS collector battle. It's about $9 cheaper than it has been because price of the boxes, even though they're kind of fluctuating in that $430, $450 area and all. I was kind of able to keep it in this area right here. So I dropped the price a little bit so that you guys can get on a really cool collector battle. 5 seats, 2 packs, $96, high and low, get a pack. So That would be really cool if you guys want to get in on that. And then we'll go from there. So let me see. Who else we got that I need to add to this? What's up, Time Capsule? Twid, did you get Arctic Fox Duck? No, I'll do Arctic Fox now. I must have missed them above. So how about Arctic? I don't know why my eye is misplacing over here. There we go. All right, so we got Arctic. Let's see. Who else we got? Arctic Foes. Yep. Happy birthday, Twinned. Appreciated Prime. Yep, getting better. Happy Born Day. Nice. Hello, everyone. Hey, Genesis in the house. Good that you're getting better, according to the Bill Pushers. Yeah. They didn't give me any more. Well, they gave me like I can't remember the name of it. Corsedin or something like that. It's for people with high blood pressure, and all it is like Max Tylenol. That's all it is. So, all right. Yep, I got Arctic Fox. Yep, I got you. Let's see. Genesis. I'll take Arctic Fox. You're in there, regardless. Hey, Prime, you're in, buddy. There we go. All right, SFT, you want to play some Spell Table? Nice. Have me sip a drink. Woo! Brian, yes. Welcome, everybody. Definitely. Smash that like button if you get an opportunity, whether you're coming in or going out. Could really use it, obviously. Drag some people in and out. Let's see, what do we got? We got 8:09. We'll give it another minute or two since I haven't announced it yet. Another minute or two, and then we'll get this race running. Yes, don't eat a whole 36 pills Twiddler and make a trip balls. No kidding. No, as if I don't do that already. So, all right. We have 2 packs right here. Let's see. I'll go ahead and get some cards pulled for some of the pre-sales we got here. Let me see. Well, if I can find it. Card to review, Rusted. Let's see what else I got. Genesis and Greg Marston. Oh, keep in mind, guys, if you want your stuff, if you didn't pay shipping last week, pay it tonight. Or not last week, but Tuesday. Pay it tonight so I can get you. I'm going to be shipping after the stream and tomorrow, so I can get it all over to UPS tomorrow. Because we're going to be leaving Sunday to actually go do what we got to do. So let's see. There it is, Greg Marston. All right, Greg is in on the battle. Just so you guys know, we got Greg in. I'm going to actually check it out and see. We might have had a few additions since then, but in the meantime, let's see. Genesis, Greg, MTG card to review, and if anybody else has joined, I'll take care of you during the ruck race. During the ruck race. All right, let me take a look here. Let's see. Peppers. How do you get in the duck race? The hashtag that's posted there, Jacer Faz. Happy birthday, twin, or happy birthday, twin. I'm a twin because I'm a Gemini. I'm a twin. So, all right, Yeti Slayer, gotcha. Let me get you down in here. All right, got you, Yeti Slayer. Smash that like button. There you go. Just taking a look, making sure I've got everybody. Leo Slayer MTG. Slap the bag. I am having an awesome birthday, and I'm going to be having an awesome birthday on the 10th, which is coming up. Birdman, got you in there, buddy. Caustic, got you in there, buddy. Jacer Faz, got you in there, buddy. All right, looks like I got you in there. Pause. If you don't say hi to me, do better than smash that button. Share the video. There you go. That would be awesome. That would be super awesome. If you guys are in some groups, share it to a group. Why not? See what happens. All right. Let's see. So we got Jason. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. Okay. So we got, where did I go? Kylan. Let me get your whole name in there. All right. And then, we'll get Rhea. I guess that's Rhea. Rhea or Raya. 52392. Since I don't know who you are yet. Listen, Raya, if you win, you got to email me at Twiddler'splace@gmail.com. I mess up my own email. You're going to have to send me your email or email me your address so I can ship it to you. So. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead and roll. Let's see, where is my... I see you. I have my little 4-sided die around here. I might have to use another 6-sided die. Let me take a look. Hang on one second, guys. You might see my back for a minute. There it is. I found it. Okay. All right. We are doing 7. So we're going to set it for 3 minutes. Get out here. Let's see. My internet shut off. Okay. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the last thing I have is, and I'm getting my butt whooped in Mario watching the stream tonight by Sebastian. Good luck to everybody. Oh. Just barely got it. Just barely got it. Right as I was. We got Cosmic Seeds. Man. Okay, we'll try it again. All right, Cosmic, you barely made it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Last comment is I went to ISC class of 05. Everybody is out now, so unpinning and removing. All right, good luck to everybody. Patrick said that was my race. I just supplanted him because of the restart. Man, I saw it, but I delayed and I hit the finger accidentally. Got you just in time, so you lucked out. It's LSC, not IS. Oh, I'm looking. Looks like ISC. Literally riding. Blasted out of the gates. Yes, you did. LSC. You went to LSC. What is that? Louisiana Central? Good luck on everything tonight. I am out. All right, time capsule. Have a good one. Have a good one. And, let me double check and see if anybody else is in on any of the battles or anything. All right. Nope, we are. Greg is in, and we are waiting for 4 more to fill that battle, guys. So if you guys are interested in the battle, definitely get in. Keep in mind, you also, if you get any Chaos Collector bounties, you get into the duck race and the wheel spin for tonight. All right, that's the wheel spin for tonight to try to win. I do have only one of the codexes, and that's put aside for the possibility that somebody might win it during a spin. And then I'm out of Final Fantasy collectors, so now I didn't get one. Caustic, it's been so busy, and I was sick and everything. I didn't get an opportunity to get in on getting me a party hat or a blowhorn. That's why we did the cover of the stream that way. So, oh well, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, but hey, it's all good. Hopefully next year I'll be feeling okay around this time, and I'll be able to plan a little bit better. I'm probably not going to be doing what I'm doing this year next year, so I shouldn't be on vacation during my birthday, but you never know. Miss Twiddler might make this a thing. So, All right, we got 17 seconds left. Who's going to make the move to the front? Who's going to move to the front? We got Rusted up top. Oh, Yeti Slayer at the bottom. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. Well, at first, Rusted, what it was a the first picture we had made was me blowing one of those little things that comes out, and then instead Feldy decided to make him put it in my mouth and bite down on it. So he's the one who does a lot of my graphics, so he does some crazy things that he can do every once in a while. So, all right, Yeti Slayer, congratulations. Let me turn off the duck race. Look at that, already stocked up and ready for Yeti Slayer. We're going to get straight into it. How about that? All right, let me get back here. Give ourselves some room. Let's do this. Hey, yes, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. So, yep. Am I opening a pack for myself? No. No, I don't open pack now. If you guys are more than willing, then I would be more than happy to open one. But I don't do it for me. I do all this for you guys. All right, Maelstrom Artisan, Monstrous Rage, Rancorous Archaic, and an Inkling Token. All right. My dog. I wish I could see Pearl Jam out in California this summer. That's just a dream. Maybe next year if they travel. I really want to see them before I'm gone. Yeah, God only knows how much more often they're going to be playing either. So, Mind into Matter is your rare. Stock Up, nice. Always nice to get a Stock Up. Even though it's dropped in value, it's still a great card. So, all right. So, just out of curiosity, actually, you know what? I'll put up a poll. I'll put up a poll and ask, instead of asking you guys direct. I mean, one of your toppers stashed away in the land down under your desk. You're probably right. Duck really out in the way. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Eddie Vedder's got a great voice. Just like Lane Staley and some of these other guys, man. All right. Hey, where are you going? There you go. All right, here we go. Let's see. That is for Yeti. Yeti, I think I have a little box for you. I'll get that put in a box for you. And we will take care of you, my friend. All the way down under. It's Famunda down under. Right. Move this stuff aside. Get myself set up here. And we're going to shut this down right here. Go back to the regular screen. All right, let's see here. Let's go New York Knickerbockers. Literally, I haven't seen these PA as yet. Oh, okay. Yep, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're great. Keep up the good work. Excited for you. Going to do dog watching stuff. Nice. Nice. We used to have somebody watch our dog. Hey, if I ever need one, I'll throw him over to you. If I ever get another one. So we'll just go from there. How about that? Okay. Let's see. Let's minimize. Get all these things minimized and out of the way. Let's make, is my stream public? It is public. We are good to go there. Let me reset real quick just to take a look. All right, we are live and everything is good. And let's reset the YouTube. So we got everything up. We got live chat so that I get it all together. And there we go. Nice. All right. So as you guys know, go to Twiddler'Splace.com if you want to take part in any of the stuff tonight. We have live games is the tab. Go in there and you can join a battle or you can join one of the bounties. As you can see up here, we got all bounties so far tonight. We do have Greg Marston down here in the battle. So he is right here. As you can see, the little flashing down at the bottom there on the right. Greg Marston is in the battle. It is an SOS collector battle. you get 2 collector packs, and you're going for a 3rd collector pack. So we got that one going on, and I think as of right now, we are going to, let me set up my screen, and we'll get everything going. Get Rusted pulled here in just a minute, and then we'll start from there. So click here, and click here, and we are good to go. All right, Rusted, we'll make you red right here. All right, close that. Turn this up. Go. Boom. All right. 2 Chaos Collectors, 6 Play Bounty. So collectors, we're going to get Rusted Infection in here for 2. All right, we're still at 16. Let's take Rusted, put them down here for 6. And as you know, for every 6, we add another pack to the bounty, and we're up to 109 packs. 109 packs so far. All right, now, right before I start rolling, I'm going to put a poll up real quick, so hang tight. Do you plan to Okay, here we go. So the question is do you plan on actually buying any Marvel, universe, universes beyond, but Marvel, from anywhere? Not from me. It doesn't have to be from me. Just from anywhere. Are you interested? Plans on the Double Masters. Tuesday. Tuesday when I get back, JWP Frog. I've got it set up. I'm going to see if I can't run a battle on one. That's going to be fun. So definitely keep an eye on that. All right. Let's get Rusted over here. Let's get him rolling. Yeah, I'm keeping that for next Tuesday because we kind of have that lull in between sets, and I want to make sure I got something going for Tuesday before the release on Friday. So I'm definitely saving that for something special coming up. So. All right. No, we're rolling. Forgot. Rolling. Keep rolling. Voted for Kyle since he's still at work. Okay, sounds good. Someone had me play New Breed today at the pool. First time I heard it. Pretty cool. Welcome to my New Breed. New Breed. That's the band. I guess that's the band, right? And Welcome to My House is the song. Just off the top of my head. It does pretty good with names of songs and stuff, but it has to be older. This new stuff, I am so not into anything new being put out. Not much of it. Not much of it. So I listen to more Spotify playlists that I either create or that I know other people have created of the type of music that I like to listen to. And I just, the music today is just garbage, in my opinion. Not too bad. Edge of Eternities and Final Fantasy there. All right. 2 Lorwyn's, an Aether Drift, and a Turtles. No Biscuit. Oh! Limp Bizkit. They're from Jacksonville here. All right. And let me throw this bad boy up here, too. All right. Here is the Chaos Collector. See what we can roll up for you. All right. 1 for 1 Chaos Collector. Let's see what we got over here. There we go. Strixhaven. All right. And our second Chaos Collector is a 5. And what do we got over here? We got Turtles. So we got a Strixhaven and a Turtles. All right. Let's take this bad boy out here. All right, set these up here. I've listened to it like 6 times today. The 50-year-old woman said she is from the forest, and if you, with her family, you're getting killed. That sounds like to me back in my day, music was played with instruments, and no one used these flim-flam computers in their technology. That's right. Absolutely right. That is 7. 7. 7? Where are you at? Where are you at, Brian? I can't roll a 7. Snorlax, what's going on? Break Stuff is good. It's a good song. Oh, packs? That's only 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Here we go. All right, Rusted, good luck to you. We're going to start off with your play packs. Let me get things set up here real quick. Give me something to break. All right, here we go. Lorwyn Eclipsed. Painter's Servant. Painter's Servant. Twin remembers when the guitar was created. Yeah, I'm almost that old. Bree of Clan Stoutarm. Scuzzback Scrounger. And a foil figure of Fable. Nice. All right. We got Dream Harvest. Harmonized Crescendo. The foil Thoughtwef Lieutenant. All right. Turtles. Turtles, we're looking for that Borderless Super Shredder. It's called a loot. Got Leonardo's Technique. Turtle Van. Feather-brained Filcher. Filcher? Yeah, Filcher. Almost a name that I know that's not a good name. So, all right, Aether Drift. Aether Drift. Looking for that foil Aether Spark. Oh, there you go. Pathbreaker Ibex. Very nice. All right. That is a special guest. You get 6 more packs. Risen Necro Regent. Broadside Barat. I don't know why I'm looking at these. There you go. Thunderous Velocipede. Drink them if you got them. A couple there now. Pretty sure the Velocipede doesn't have any value, but we're going to check it anyway. It's played by Mentor. Can thy lute doth shred? The electric lute. Crystal of Altered Cave. Chromatic Lantern. Xenosi Galvis. All right, here you go. Edge of Eternities. Oh, Edge of Eternities. We are looking for Borderless Foil Tezzeret. Genomorph Imago. Decode Transmissions. All right. That is 6. I'm going to go ahead and pull these real quick, and then we will go ahead and pull 6 more play packs for you. All right, so Strixhaven. Give me something to brag. All right, serialized Emeritus of Ideation. Oh, I see a Silver Scroll. Check that one for you. Swamp, Petrified Hamlet, Umbral Expanse. I know them cycling lands were going down. Flashback. Here we go. Now we're getting some stuff. Nice. Dina's Guidance. All right. I got Leatherhead Swamp Stalker, Rat King Pale Piper, Rat King Pale Piper. Now with Turtles, we are looking for those Kevin Eastman signature cards. Ralph and Leo, sibling rivals. Plague of Vermin, Mythic, drink them if you got them. And Don and Leo, problem solvers. Nice little foil there for you. Crackle. Oh, that's what that one was. Okay, Crackle. All right, put these aside. I'll put these rares aside. And we're going to go back here and pull you 6 more packs real quick. All right, we got 4. Let me see. I got it. It's right here. I got it. There we go. Spider-Man. 6. Bloomburrow. Another 6. Strixhaven. 5. Turtles. 5. Lorwyn Eclipsed. And the last free pack here is a 1. Innistrad Remastered. There you go. All right. So it looks like everything is different here. We go Strix, Turtles, Lorwyn, Spider-Man, and Bloomburrow Innistrad. All right. Back on over here. And we'll open up some more here. Flow State. Look at that. 200 jewels. Nice. Again, I have no idea what jewels do. Can I use jewels to like boost the stream? Does it turn to money? I mean, how does it work? How does it work? All right, here we go. Secrets of Strixhaven. Clicking and flicking on back. So we got our list up. All right, and with Strixhaven, we are looking for the Emeritus of Ideation. Borderless foil. I like it. Just don't know what it does. All right, Exhibition Tidecaller. And another stock up. There's another one tonight. Startled Relic. All right, here we go. She Sings Foolish Games. All right, flip on through, flip on through, flip on through. We got TMNT, and we are looking for the Borderless Super Shredder. But that's the Technodrome. We're going to check that one out. Drink them if you got them. There is your Mythic. All right, Lorwyn Eclipsed. Okay. That's awesome, Pause. I'll see what it does, man. I'll see what it does. So we got Lorwyn Eclipsed. We're looking at for Painter's Servant Special Guest. Painter's Servant Special Guest. You're new. Carrier of Dawn. Drink them if you got them. Nice. Shimmer Creep. Oh, you know what? I can break these down. Hang on a second for me. All right, so that one goes here. Next one goes there. Okay, Spider-Man. Looking for that foil Soul Stone. No, it's all good, pals. I appreciate it, man. I'll return the favor on your next Wednesday that I'm able to make. I won't be able to, if you're doing one this Wednesday, I can't make it. I'm not going to be here. So, and I may not have my phone on me. So, Spectacular Spider-Man. Some of these had some value. Maybe it spanks your no-nos when you're a bad boy. Nice. Yes, I was due good hits tonight. Nice. There we go. All right, we are looking at Bloomborough. We need Sword of Fire and Ice special guest. Got Scavenger's Talent. If someone hits a special guest for the bounty, do they get no? No, they just get the bounty packs. There's no extra. If the only time you don't get the only time you get the extra packs is if you hit a special guest that is not the bounty special guest. Audric, Lunarch Marshal. Lunarch Veteran, that is your retro frame. Lunarch Mantle. Got a whole bunch of Lunarchs tonight. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Pause. Man, we definitely miss you live, so. All right. This in here, stock up for sure. Put the rest of these rares to the side here. And then let's see what we can do. Let's get to scanning. All right. Here do. Nice. 401. Put them down here. I'll sleeve them up in a minute. Technodrome. 263. That one's come down a little bit. Plague of Vermin. 167. All right. Crackle with Power. Oh, it says foil. That's not right. Let's see. That's 107. So 107. That's $10 on the nose. We'll go ahead and take care of that. All right. Flashback. Borderless. 613. All right. Umbral Expanse. Come on. Straighten up. Umbral Expanse. Ooh, that one's down. It is a good land, though, so I'll sleeve it up for you. All right, here we go. Silver Scroll. Oh, let's see, 164, is that right? It is. That is Stargaze 1504. All right, Crystal of Altar Cave or Chromatic Lantern. It's $9 right there. Thunderous Velocipede. Don't think we're looking. Yep, 151. Pathbreaker Ibex special guest 1384. Very nice. All right. Get you all sleeved up and taken care of here, Rusted. Nice. I noticed you had commented that you got some good, I guess, cards that you need and stuff. So that is awesome. All right. I put it in the pile. Hang on 1 second. It's regular. Just a regular spectacular Spider-Man. Nothing on the back. Yeah, 342 on that one. On obviously, yeah, you can't see it in there. I'll show it to you in a minute. So I'll go ahead and put that into these nice little sleeves we got here for you. Right. There we go. I think there are some. Yes, you're very welcome, Rusted. Thank you for the support, my friend. These together for you here. You like Patrick Garrett liking the stream. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate it. If the backside looks ripe, it's smashable. Oh, Rusted. Girl, you better hush your mouth. Miss Twiddler out there mocking me. Mocking me. I tell you. All right. Definitely got yourself a boatload of rares here, buddy. But yeah, boatload. All right, almost done. Yeah, Rusty. Making out like a bandit tonight. Yeah, all right. I was gonna start using the scanner to actually scan cards, and then I would have a little thing on the bottom of the screen here, or at the top of the screen, or somewhere that would tell you pricing. But I didn't get a chance to try it out before the stream because I'm trying to get away from all the scanning and showing you the phone when I could just have it pop up. You know what I'm saying? That'd be way better, in my opinion. 6-5, 6-5, 6-5, and 6-5. All right, keep in mind, guys, we have got battle spots open. We call this the Twiddler birthday battle. It's the only thing that I'm wishing for my birthday tonight is that we fill this one little battle. Other than that, no biggie. Oh, okay. Perfect. So I've got Greg is in and paid, and Kylan has called a seat. All right, so we got 2 in. Of course, Kylan said if anybody is interested or not, he'll jump out if we get enough interest later in the night. He'll be happy to jump out and make room, but he is in if we need him. So far that is for 2 people in the battle, and I think another order came across. Give me one quick second. Let me take a look here real quick. I believe so. Let's take a look. Nope, that's bounty attempts. Nice. So 3 chaos bounty attempts, 3 chaos. Okay. All right, let me flip back over here. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I know the name. And, you know, the person that it ties up with. Let me double check. See if I'm right before I say it out loud. JWP Frog. Yes, it was. All right, let's go. JWP Frog. I don't know why it keeps doing red. Chaos Collector Bounty for 3. I keep doing this. Let me try this real quick. I changed them all, and I clicked them all. Oh, wait, what about over here? I think they're all the same. So anyways. All right, so Genesis, you are next. JWP Frog. Thank you for your support. Appreciate it. All right, and let me swipe away some of these messages. Wow, a gazillion messages. All right. Let's see. Got that. And oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let me keep you in there. Genesis got 6 chaos play bounty coming to him. All right, let's flip back over and let's get him in here. Genesis Nightmare. What am I doing? 6. Adding in another one. We're up to 110 play pack of the bounty. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Rusted. Hey, look at that beautiful Genesis Nightmare card. Let's push this off to the side. Get this up here. All right, I'm going to roll for 6. Oh, let's end this this thing right here. End the poll. So how many votes did we get here? What are we looking at? We got 18 votes and about 2/3 of you. Just over 60%. About 2/3 of you are actually going to get it at some point. So looks like there's so I got probably, I think 10 collector boosters, probably 12 or 13. It might have been 15 play boxes coming, and a couple of bundles. So definitely gonna check that out. So definitely cool. So all right, cool. Just glad I got enough for you guys. All right, here we go. All right, so we got a 4. Hey, DJ, appreciate it, man. Thank you for dropping by. Smash that like if you get an opportunity. Appreciate seeing you. 5. I tried to stay for a while on your stream last night. I think I sat there and listened to you guys for a good 45 minutes. I think I was there for most of the stream. And all, so very cool. Foundations. 5. Spider-Man. 5. Aether Drift. And a 5. Karlov Manor. I think that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is. All right, last one is a 2. That is Innistrad Remastered. There you go. Very nice. All right, so we get, how many we got? We got all this. Oh, okay, cool. All right, so Spider-Man, Turtles, Spider-Man, Aether Drift. I think we go Foundations, Innistrad, Karlov Manor. So we'll see how that goes. All right, Genesis. Good luck to you, my friend. We are right here. Got my sponsored stream to do tonight and most of Saturday too. Awesome. It's that new game you've been playing and promoting, isn't it? I think that's what you were talking about the other day. So good luck to you with that, man. That's really cool. So, all right, here we go. Genesis Nightmare. Let's see if we can't break the bank here. All right, we go. Oh yeah, you just took the collector. So, all right, good luck to you with this one. Orderless Super Shredder. Did you guys see the Ben Bateman? It was like a short regarding his. He got, I think, 6. Was it 6 collector boxes, or it might have been 4 collector boxes from Amazon, and he opened 2 of them. 2 out of the 4 were repacks or something. And then Krang and Shredder. Check that one out. And then 2 of them were good, and then he got 2 more in from someplace else, and they were good. So 2 out of 6 he ended up getting. I guess scammed on. He thought it was a $3,000 scam until he opened all of it. So it's pretty cool. Not that it was cool that he got, scammed and all, but watching him open those things was pretty interesting and all. So, it's apparently they saw him on Instagram talking about it and reached out to him and told him they'd give him his money back and everything. So that's cool. Or swap them out or something. I can't remember. But regardless, they said they'd replace it somehow. Yeah, Bateman. Ben Bateman. Aether Drift. Foil Aether Spark. Yeah, he gets plenty of free stuff anyways from WotC, so I'm pretty sure, getting those packs probably wasn't all that bad. So, not for him. For me, God, I'd be like, oh man. All right, Foundations. Looking for a Chroma's Memorial. I did get your box, Twid. I was worried because me and my wife have received 3 open pieces of mail in the last month or so. Then I saw the Ben Bateman post. Wow. Okay. Interesting. But thank God you got the box. Got all your stuff. Consuming Aberration. Vanishing Light. All right. Innistrad Remastered. Looking for foil Showcase Avacyn. Jason Bateman's nephew. I guess. I don't know. Is that who he is? I have no idea. It'd be funny if it was. All right. There we go. Cathar's Crusade. Westvale Abbey. Westvale Abbey. Angel's Tomb. And a Twin Blade Geist. And a Twiddler card. I'll hang on to that unless you want it. All right, Karlov Manor. Karlov Manor. Field of the Dead special guest. At Wojek Investigator. Deadly Cover-Up. No special guest on this one. All right. Appreciate your support there, Genesis. Might roll around in it. The box. Yeah, the box. Remember, he won the collector bounty. So he just got the collector bounty in the mail from me. Nope. Krang and Shredder's come down too. Wow. Yeah, well, a lot of people, if they do it right, they can really get into doing this as more than just a hobby. So, that the only thing I've really ever seen on Bateman's channel is that Pack It Up. And I'm just more interested in what packs they pull. That's kind of my thing. I think it was neat that he was able to. I'd like to create something like that myself, so I can do. And what is that? That thing that goes around that you buy, you pay for it, it spins, and it gives you a card or a pack or something online, or it's on a website, I guess. I'd love to have something like that I can do some pretty cool stuff with. So, all right, let me check and see if I got any more orders that I need to add. I got Greg and Cards of Review here. And then I need to add JWP Frog. So we get JWP Frog. Here we go. And again, we have 3 slots. We only have 3 slots left. We got Greg Marston, Kylan in on the collector box battle. We need 3 more people. The price has come down. It was over 100. Now it's only 96. So if you want to get in on it while it's cheaper, now would be the time to do it. All right, and it looks like Greg is going to do another 6 here. So Greg Marston is going to do Chaos, play Bounty for 6. All right, once again, it's red again. I don't know what's going on. That's so weird that it keeps doing that. All right. Cards review is next. So cards review. Greg is actually in the battle, so I need to put him beside. And then we've got JWP Frog, and then we've got Greg. All right, so there we go. All right, cards review. We're doing 6 pulls for you. Thank you, Twid. Happy birthday. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, take care, DJ. All right. 3. Turtles. 1. Hey, what do we got? New like. Hey, there you go. Appreciate it. MTG cards review. Number 5. Spider-Man. Number 4. We got MKM. Number 5. Thunder Junction. There we go. Finally saw one of those. Those are out of print, so I put less of them in so we have more of them over time. There you go. And another Turtles. Wow, Turtles are heating up big time. All right, Spider-Man, Aether Drift, Thunder Junction, Karlov Manor. All right, let's get you over on the other screen. Come here. Another pack in the bounty. There we go. Yeah, no, you're welcome, Genesis. Appreciate it. All right, give me 1 second here. All right, get some numbers out of the way. MTG card to review. Let's go ahead and crack your packs. All right, gonna start off with Turtles. Again, borderless Super Shredder. Donatello, Gadget Master. Ooh, Krang, Utrum Warlord. Check him out. Drink him if you got him. All right, Turtles. Same thing. Ooh, Turtles in Time. Drink him if you got him. Michelangelo, Weirdness to 11. That is foil. Spider-Man, foil Soulstone. Mary Jane Watson. Secret Identity. All right, next up is Aether Drift. Foil Aether Spark. River Pyre Verge, very nice. Run over foil. OTJ, looking for that Prismatic Vista special guest. Final Showdown. Drink them if you got them. Fierce Retribution, Razzle Dazzler, Festering Gulch, and a Human Warrior. Next up, bam! Karlov Manor, Field of the Dead, special guest. Got Sharp-Eyed Rookie foil. We got Case of the Stash Skeleton. And an Elegant Parlor. Nice. And then, let's see. Do we have a special guest? We do not. Verge, always a good hit. Absolutely. All right. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Push these aside. Elegant Parlor. 11:30 on the Elegant Parlor. Final Showdown. $5 on the Final Showdown. River Pyre Verge. $24. Nice. Michelangelo Weirdness to 11 foil. Oh, it's come down. Okay, 446. Is that the right number? It is. Okay. So we've got two we're sleeving up, and 2 that we're putting in pennies. All right. Turtles in Time. 67. Put that aside. Krang. Krang is 1540. Very nice. Right. So we've got Krang, Elegant Parlor, and River Pyre Verge that are all over $10. Nice. Those 3 right there paid for the price of admission. And then you got 2 more over $3. One's a 5. One's a both of them around $5. I saw Lance pull 4 MKM lands in 4 packs in a row. Golly. Yeah, he's done some crazy stuff, definitely. He goes through so many packs. Oh, my God. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. All right. The rest of these sleeved up for you here. Yeah, definitely some good hits in 6 play packs. Not bad at all. So, all right, let's get you sleeved up here, buddy. We're packing one and the rest in the other. All right, and again, if you're just getting here, stepping in at the moment, you weren't here at the beginning of the stream. Last day for shipping is today, so if you haven't already paid, go ahead and take care of that so I can get it out to you. I'm taking everything down tomorrow. I already got a few done tonight that said that they wouldn't be participating tonight, so I can get those out of the way. And then everybody else I'm going to try and get done tonight, early tomorrow, get everything to UPS so you guys can get it while I enjoy some time off. That doesn't include me being sick to the bone. So, and we're just going to pray that I don't get sick while I'm away. All right. All good there. Card review. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. What's he doing tonight? One Piece combo kit. Oh, okay. All right. JWP Frog is up next. All right. And that I think was 3 Collector. Yeah, Collector Chaos. So let me go ahead and get you highlighted here. Get on up here. Boom, boom. JWP Frog. You know what? Click off of here and click over here. Flip on back. All right, JWP Frog. $17. There we go. All right. Tight for me. What do I have over there? 2 and 3. All right. So we are up to 17. We got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There we go. All right, JWP Frog. We'll pull this aside here. Put it down here. All right, good luck, my friend. Got you right down to the corner here, and then I'll roll it across this way, and then we'll take a look and see what we got. All right, there's a 1. Trying not to get them lodged up under here. So the rolls will be a little bit easier. Is that my bottom? It is. It is. All right, Aether Drift is the first one. All right, next one is a 2. That is Turtles. And the next one is another 1. And it's another Turtles. All right. So Aether Drift and 2 Turtles. See what we can do for you here, Frog. See if we can do better for you. I know the battle was tough. The battle was tough. I gotta admit it. But we're gonna make up for it here, buddy. Let's get some good hits right here. All right, JWP Frog pulling some Turtles. All right, here we go. That's a, I think do these have, I'm going to check the value on those. There you go. Michelangelo, Weirdness 211. That's 5. Sodden Verdure. But double check it. Leonardo the Balance. Drink him if you got him. Right. Arcbound Ravager. That is a mythic. Drink him if you got him. And then Weathermaker 4. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad on that one. See if we can step it up in this one. All right. Krang Mastermind. All right, we'll check that one out. Grand Coliseum. Kitsune's Technique. All will be 1 mythic. Very nice. And Northwind Avatar, another mythic. My gosh. Let's hope we got some bangers going on here. So, all right, and then we got Aether Drift, looking for the foil Aether Spark. By the way, we were looking for the Kevin Eastman signature cards, the gold stamp signature cards for the bounty in those, and in this one we're looking for the serialized Aether Spark. So we got Mind Spring Merfolk, Redshift Rocketeer Chief, Bloodghast, Territorial Aether Kite, and a Gastral Thrill Roller. Okay. Right. Let's see what we can get out of here. Where I didn't see any. Good question. I haven't seen any 8-bit arts in a little while now. All right, Northwind Avatar 320. It's the foil version. That is 248, 248. Yep, okay. All will be 1. 1270. Grand Coliseum. Nothing doing there. Krang Mastermind. Foil. All right. And Arcbound Ravager. Right at $3 on that one. Leonardo the Balance. Oh, that one is, let's see, is that the right number? It is. It's 298, so we'll take that one. Yeah, Aether Drift bombed out on that one. Sodden Verdure. These lands in this set, they're going to go up. They're definitely going to go up. Foil Mountain is actually, the foil pizza lands are decent as well as far as getting some value out of them. Okay, so I'm going to put your 2 lands. I'm going to go ahead and put those in a separate thing for you here. Aether Beuthen. All right, and what do we have here? We had All will be one is a good sleeve. And then the rest of them we got regular sleeves. All right, cool. JWP, thank you once again. I really do appreciate your support. Don't think that I don't. I know you're newer on here as far as actually making purchases and stuff, and I really, really appreciate it. So, we just got to get you out of this funk. One, two, three, four. Aether be oofing. Nice. That's funny. Waiting for Tuesday. You got it, buddy. Tuesday, I'm going to have it listed. You know what? I'll put these in 2 separate bags for you, buddy. What I may do on Tuesday, I got a couple of boxes. So I'm thinking of, I'm going to list a box, and I want to try and battle a box. And battling that box, we'll be battling for 4 spots. I'll have to figure out the price. I'm rattling it in my head right now. And then 1 winner. 4 spots, 1 winner. That winner gets a, if I get between now and then more of the Codex boxes in, we're going to do some Codex. So that should be cool. All right, Greg. Greg's hot topic. Guys, keep in mind, Greg and Kylan are waiting for 3 more of you blessed people to get in on the collector battle. Probably be one of the last SOS collector battles I'll be running before Marvel comes out. So everybody will be hyped up on Marvel at the time. All right, Greg. Turn your red here. All right, and then add you over here. 4, 6. Boom, another pack. We're up to 112. Went from 108 to 112 just like that. All right, Greg. Pull it over here. What's up, Steve P? Steve P, we were trying to fill a battle. Not sure if you're interested. We're calling it my birthday battle, trying to get some people up into the collector battle tonight. We got a collector battle, SOS collector battle, probably, like I was just explaining, probably one of the last ones I run with Marvel coming out. Since I am going to be out next week for vacation-ish, I'm trying to fill this as my birthday battle. So, all right. So, at any rate, let's see here. Hello. Hey, Steve, jump in the battle if you can. Yeah, if you want. If you want. Just promoting it. All right, Greg. Get you rolled up here. I'm in, of course. Okay, I'll lock you down. Steve P, got you in. All right, I need 2 more people to help me fill my birthday battle. You going to take a chance and jump in for my birthday? Maybe make it your first battle ever? It's a little more expensive, but the payoff's great. So, all right, Tarkir, Dragonstorm. 6. Again. Innistrad Remastered. Boy, we're knocking out those Innistrad Remasters tonight, aren't we? 1. Murders at Karlov Manor. 4. Aether Drift. We got 6. Lorwyn Eclipsed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got 5. Right there. Is that another Aether Drift, I think? Boom. Yes. Yes, the $96 one. Yes. All right, Greg. Here we go. Boom. All right. Aether Drift first for you, Greg. We are looking for the foil Aether Spark. Happens to the best of us. That's right. That's right. Look, the spray. There we go. Red Shift Rocketeer Chief. Fearless Swashbuckler. Burnout Bastronaut. Back on track foil. All right, then we got Lorwyn Eclipsed. Painter's Servant. Appreciate it, Steve. All right, we got 2 more spots open. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it. 2 more spots open for the collector battle. We're trying to fill it 4. And just as my birthday wish, the only thing that I'm hoping for tonight is to fill 1 battle. 1 regular collector battle. Again, if you've never tried it before, it is fun. For many. Fun for many. I know some people don't do them anymore because they just don't like them. Some people don't do them anymore because they feel like they never get anything. And then some people don't do them because, well, they win them all the time. I've actually heard that. And they've actually stopped. So, all right. I got Sid Prowler. Very nice. Right, Innistrad Remastered. Matter of fact, that was Tarkir. We were looking for Borderless Foil Elspeth Stormslayer. This one is Innistrad Remastered. We are looking for Showcase Avacyn, Foil Showcase Avacyn Angel Hope. Collective Defiance. I know. Arctic. They constantly pick the right seats, I guess. Well, that would be... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I constantly shuffle them into the right seats. All right. And boom! Karlov Manor. Field of the Dead. Special guest. All right, we got Treacherous Greed. Treacherous Greed. No special guests. Don't see any special guests. Not in that one. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I might be able to talk somebody into a battle real quick. Hang tight for me. Oh, wait. Did somebody else join too? Oh, Kylan paid for his. And Steve paid for his. Okay, good. Now we got 3 paid. 3 paid, guys. So definitely think about it. We just need 2 more to run it. I am going to text somebody real quick. All right. Oh, JW, I say, I still want to Field of the Dead. Nice. Oh, JWP Frog is thinking about it. Thank you, Patrick, Brian, Patrick Giles. All right, let's see. Done here. We got 3 in. JWP Frog is passing, okay? He said he's passing on that one, but I might have another one coming. I'm going to take a look here real quick. Oh. It's okay. You can join them all, JWP. I get it. I understand, man. Awesome. Okay. We got 4. We got 4 in the battle. All right, Jackson Bryant has joined us. Now we only need 1 more. 1 more to run this battle. It'd be awesome. All right, let me go ahead and sleeve up all of Greg's stuff here real quick. All right. Go. And here we go. Let's see. Greg. There's nobody in the queue right now, Steve. All right. All right. So we are waiting on one more. I think Steve is looking, so we'll check on that here in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and get, because it looks like we're going to end up running this at some point tonight. So we got JWP Frog, we got Greg Marston, we got Kylan and Steve P. So let me get them pulled. Steve P. And let's see if we can find Kylan in here. Kylan. All right. Oh, time to take my meds. Had to go a little late today. It was a little late taking them. So. All right. Let's take a look and see what we got. All right, Steve, what are you looking at? Let's take a look. Time to party. Happy birthday, Twids. Hey, what's going on, Kyle? Hey, I got one more spot if you're interested in the battle. It's just a standard high-low SOS collector battle if you want. Appreciate you being here. And, okay, so it looks like Steve is going to get in on some stuff here. So, Steve P is going to do Chaos Play. Bounty for 6, I think it is. Yep. And then 1 Chaos Collector. Chaos Collector. There we go. Okay, nice. For 1. Nice, nice, nice. Get that highlighted there. Get that there. We're going to go ahead and highlight Steve as red. We'll go ahead and take care of him while we're waiting on others to get here. Time to party. Yep. Appreciate it, Steve. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I got Kylan, Steve P. Oh, JWP is not in it. Now I got to find Jackson Bryant. It's been a while. He might be at the back here. Let's see. He's always good for getting in. Jacer Faz, are you here? I know you like getting on some of these. Jackson Bryant, there we go. All right, these are our battle peeps. We got 4. We need 1 more. 1 more. All right. Oh, you know what? We'll go ahead and use Steve P while we got him here. And we'll go ahead and pull his 6. Go ahead and pull his 6 real quick. That. Let's see. All right. Rolling for 6. All right, we got a 1. I don't think we've pulled many 2s yet. Oh, hold on. We got Lower Wind Eclipsed. Let's turn that back up. All right, 3. Aether Drift. 4. Lower Wind Eclipsed. 6. Turtles. 4. Modern Horizons 3. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And finally, a 5. Another Lauren Eclipsed. Very cool. Gosh, haven't seen very many Strix. I see one up top here. Turtles. Oh, 3 Lauren Eclipse. Wow, okay. Nice. And then 1 Chaos. All right, so we'll put these up here. We'll get 1 Chaos Collector going on. Move our battlers. All right, 6. That the bottom. Nope, there is one on the bottom there. Let's get that one on the bottom. It seemed like it was shoved all the way back. I think it's a Lauren Eclipsed. Let me grab it from back. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Lauren Eclipsed. All right, so we got tons of Lauren Eclipse going for you tonight. All right, here we go. Good luck to you. We're going to start off. Let me go ahead and flip over and add you up here. So Steve P. Got you for 1. And then Steve P. Got you for 6. Nice. Up to 113. All right. Lower one eclipsed. Looking for Painter's Servant. Any bangers tonight? I have not gotten a single top loader yet, Kyle. And put me down for the battle. Nice. Kyle is in. Let me go ahead and get him in, and that is closed. Just make sure you snag a seat before they're gone. I don't want somebody sneaking it from you. All right. Here we go. We should get some bangers out of this box, though. So. All right, kin binding. Very nice. I think that's gone up a little. Let's see. Nothing else there. All right. Still looking for that Painter's Servant. New infect. Yeah, we usually fill 1. It's rare that we don't fill 1. I'm working on getting some more codexes in. But with Marvel and everything and the interest actually going up a little bit on it, I kind of had to buy a little bit more. That's why I told you earlier how much I had coming. Hopefully, once I get back from my little rendezvous with time off, hopefully I'll have everything in time, or at least enough of it for us to be streaming on pre-release night. So, oh, you know what? Yeah, pre-release night, I think. Pre-release the 19th, I think. Let's see. Kirill. Bam, look at that. Appreciate it. That's for the battle. Unless you want it. All right. Turtles. Turtles, we got Borderless Super Shredder. I'm going to say, since it's been a little while since Strixhaven's come out, I'm going to say under. The Ooze. Stockman. So you'd be in on the Gauntlet. You'd be in on the Gauntlet. We need 6 for the Gauntlet, Patrick. So, and it's definitely, obviously, it's cheaper. It's easier to manage and maintain. JWP Frog, if you're looking at finances, that's probably one that's a little more your speed, but I don't know if, for tonight because of the price. But I don't know if we would have enough loot. Drink them if you got them. Interest to fill it. So don't pay for it. I'll put some names down on it. So here is the gauntlet. We are still running the gauntlet. It's 55. Then we got, playing the high and low is a Secrets of Strixhaven collector. So I'll go ahead and we got Steve P, and I'll change your name from red to blue a little bit, as an interested party. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this up. Since we have the other one, I'll slide down to it when we start actually running the battle. So for now, we'll go ahead and have Steve in that battle, and then we'll go from there. So, yeah, no, absolutely. Patrick, I got you in on that one. So, again, don't send anything. Let's fill it before we do anything. Modern Horizons 3, last pack from the Play Booster packs. Looking for the Borderless Oscillate Pride. Oh, I'm looking right at Patrick Garrett and putting Steve P in there for some reason. Maybe because I knew Steve would be in there. Okay, there we go, Drellor. So Drellor is interested. There we go. And Steve's usually down for any battle. That's probably why I put him down there. So, all right, Borderless Oscillate Pride. Wrath of the Skies. Fetid Gargantua. Oh, it's one that he's not interested in. Oh my gosh. I never thought I'd see the day where Steve was like, nah, I don't want to be in that one. Wow. So he likes the big one. So keep in mind on Tuesday, I'm gonna have a double Masters Collector Booster Battle, 1 pack each, and hopefully I have it scheduled to be here Monday, but I'm hoping to get in some more of my Codex bundles. So 1 pack each, going for a Codex bundle. Even be down for a regular. And if anybody would rather do a play battle rather than a gauntlet, let me know. I can load that up as well. All right, here we go. Last pack magic for you. Lorwyn Eclipsed Collector, pulled from the actual Chaos. So we are looking for Serialized Bitterbloom Bearer. Correct. Tuesday after next. When I get back from my actual... I'm going to try and get it loaded tonight to be run. So anybody who wants to hop in on it can hop in on it sooner than later. But totally up to you. You guys don't have to, obviously. You can wait until next Tuesday. So. Oh, there you go. Nice. Iridu. That is your foil version. Springleaf Parade. Grub Storied Matriarch. Oh, another Iridu. Look at that. Very nice. Borderless. And a Kinsbale Cavalier special guest. Nice. All right. Not a bad pack. Let's check it out. All right. Kinsbale Cavalier. Foil. 425. That's 130. It is 130. All right. Iridu Borderless. 908. For number 286. Yep. Iridu Foil. 488. All right. I don't know why I put Sig's Command up there. Kin Binding I did mean to put up there. Nothing doing there, though. Okay. There we go. Very cool. Turtle soup. It's what's for dinner. I've not had turtle soup. I have never had turtle soup. All right, Steve P., thank you so much for your participation there. All right. Yes, you know what I can do? I can put all these in one. Put this here. There we go. Very nice. Get off me. All right, and oh, got some others over here for you. There we go. All right, Steve. Here we go. Speaking of turtles, I saw a teaser for the last Ronin video game. Saw Snapper laying some eggs on my bike ride to work this morning. Wow. I had a buddy tell me that he woke up the other day and there was a bird nesting inside his mailbox. He's got one of those mailboxes that's mounted up against the side of the house and it's open at the top and the mailman just throws everything down in it. And said he reached down in there and bam, hit a bird egg. And he's like, I don't know whether I should remove it or not. It's illegal to supposedly move those. You're supposed to call somebody out. And he said, well, I guess what you don't know won't hurt you kind of thing. So and I said, man, that is totally up to you, brother. All right, so scroll back up here. We got Greg. We got Greg, Kylan, Steve P, Jackson Bryant, and John Smith. Kyle Louie. So we got you guys set here. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. That's true, Sebastian. It wasn't a very big, nasty, or mailbox. So he doesn't think it was. Of course, he hasn't looked to see what it is yet. All right, there's our shuffles. Here's our box. There we go. Starlings, you can shoot all year round and destroy their nests, while robins are protected and get you slapped with the. Yeah, some, from what I hear, you go to jail. I mean, I'm sure it's not a bald eagle because that would be way too small or way too large. But, All right. The old shuffle. Shuffle, kerfuffle. Let's try that one again. That one kind of went all raggedy on me. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High to the left, low to the right. Bald eagle, right, exactly. Bald eagle is crazy. At the zoo, I saw a couple of tortoise having relations. That dude was grunting, and it was hilarious. No different from us, those turtles. Nice. Those shuffle skills do not stop impressing. I'm getting better and better at it, Arctic. Every once in a while, I'll fumble it. Killing bald eagles will land you in Leavenworth. Yeah. Never stop. My typing has. I got you. I understood what you're saying. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. You're right. That's why I was mentioning bald eagles, because I know that they are on this seriously protected list. So, all right, we got Kylan's first. Then we got Greg. We got Jackson. We got Mr. Kyle Lueda and Steve P. All right, good luck to you all. It's here. It's here. Look back. Let's get into it. All right. Kylan. Oh, let me make the names correct here. So we've got, let's see. So we've got Jackson, Kyle, then we got Kylan. Then we got Greg. Jackson and Steve. Oh. All right. So, Kylan, you're first. Pack number 1 for you. What do you call a bald eagle without any feathers? Double bald? Good luck, guys. Rooting for you. All right, here we go. Get up here. There we go. All right, pack number 1 for Kyle. Another stock up. Starting with a decorum dissertation. Nice. Decorum dissertation. Prismari pianist. Cauldron of essence. Jessica's will. Right off the bat. Look at that. Drink him if you got him. Applied geometry. Yeah, Lee. Jessica's Will, $46.98 for the regular standard version. First banger of the night. Let me go ahead and a bear. It's a story about a bald eagle without a beak. Some asshat shot him and blew his beak off. They put a prosthetic beak back on him. Oh, wow. Okay. Come on. There we go. All right. Kylan starts us off. Very nice, Kylan. Got yourself a nice little Jessica's Will. And a decorum dissertation. Nice $10 card. Yeah, a bear instead of bear. Perfect. I asked that joke with absolutely no punchline in mind, hoping someone would completely. Wow. All right, Kylan. Let's count you up, buddy. All right, here we go. So you got 3. 3 and 5 is 8. 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14. 14 and 4 is 18. So starting off with 18. Yeah, not a bad pack at all. Not a bad pack. Congrats on that one. Oh, and a stock up, too. All right, Kylan starting us off with an 18. That is not a bad count for a high to start. All right, Greg, you're up next. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice little art card there. Position raid. All right, Slumbering Trudge. Stensian Sanguinist. Culling the Weak. We'll check that one out. Emeritus of Truce. Wait a minute. I'm missing Did I have Fat Finger one? All right, Slumbering Trudge. Yep, I did. Culling the Weak. Stensian. There we go. Shattered Sanctum. And Emeritus of Truce. Okay. Let me check out something here. It's so weird. These weird things keep coming up. America. So I got Patrick Garrett typed in, "You are killing." From what I see, this says America. I can't tell what it says. It's weird. And then Brian said, "Great pack, chill." And this is Great Pack Kylan. All right, Emeritus of Truce. Foil, 391. Shattered Sanctum, 329. Stensian Sanguinist, 674. Oh, 674. And Culling the Weak, foil, 1348. Not bad. All right. Let's add these up for Greg. I think Greg's going to be happy with this one. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Greg Marston smacking out a 9 for the low. Wow, very nice. Okay, Kylan at the high, Greg at the low to start us off. Jackson Bryant, where are you going to land? Cauldron of Essence, $4. Did I pull a cauldron for you? Is that going up? Wow. Oh, this one. Okay, yeah. All right, let me sleeve it up for you real quick, Kylan. So I got to keep in mind the borderless cauldron. All right, Jackson Bryant. Here we go, buddy. Is it? I think it's good. I didn't forget. It does it on its own. When you do certain things, it just automatically does it. I don't get it sometimes. All right. All right, Arc of Hunger. Turbulent Step, very nice. That's like I think $8. Ad Nauseum is right there, right behind Ambitious Augmenter. Ad Nauseum, nice, very cool. It's your Mystical Archive there, together as one. Drink them if you got them on that Ad Nauseum, by the way. There you go, $15.77 for Ad Nauseum. Is that the right one? 25, yes. Turbulent Step was, I think, $8. Oh, it's come down a little. 542. Nope, wrong number. 106. There you go, 622. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I bump it from time to time and move it. I got you, buddy. I got you. The camera has become sentient. It does that from time to time on me. It just does whatever it wants. All right, Jackson. Let's see what you're cooking up here. All right, so we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 6 is 18. 18 to tie Kylan. Very nice. Okay, Kylan and Jackson Bryant with a high. Greg Marston with the low so far, and Kyle, you are up now. All right, sounds good, Steve. No problem, buddy. All right, Petrified Hamlet. Petrified Hamlet. Eccentric Pest Finder. Arc of Hunger. Culling the Weak. Moment of Reckoning. Moment of Reckoning. Let's check that one out. Moment of Reckoning. Nope. Okay. Been a while since I saw Moment of Reckoning. So. All right, Culling the Weak. Non-foil, $10. We'll take it. And Petrified Hamlet, foil. No good. All right, well. Kyle, we got a $10 Culling the Week for you. All right, let's count the rest of them up. All right, we got 1. 1 and 4 is 5. 5 and 4 is 9. 9 and 7 is 16. And 2 for the land. Nice. Another 18. All right, Steve P. I know you're doing what you got to do for the wife. We're going to count you up here, buddy. Oh, Emeritus of Truce, another one. Dirger Focus Mage. That's got a Brain Geyser. We're going to check it out real quick. Traumatic Critique. X damage to any target. Wow, okay. Let's check that one out. Angel's Grace. Mystical Archive. And a Silver Scroll. Is it? I don't know why, but it kind of looks like, what, Teferi's Protection maybe or something? I don't know if there's a Teferi in here. It just kind of reminds me of that, so kind of wild. Deflecting Palm, that's what it is. Kind of the same thing, right? Maybe not the same type of card, but yeah. All right, that right there, that is a top loader. Another one. All right, Angel's Grace is $3. Traumatic Critique. All right, let's see. Focus Mage. Nope, that one's down. And let's try this Emeritus again. Yep, $3.91. There we go. No. It's Deflecting Palm. Yes, you're right, Brian. Oop. I need more top loaders. Come on. There we go. 193. 193. 25.32. All right, let's count them up. All right, so we got 2. 2 and 3 is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Steve is going to try to give Greg a run for his money with the low. All right, so we got an 11 there. There we go. Oh, how about an 11? All right, so let's recap. We got Greg Marston with a 9, Steve P with an 11. Everybody else tied at 18. So we're going to see what's going to happen. We are going to start with Greg Marston. Greg Marston, Last pack this round. Possibly last pack magic. Let's check it out. Spell Pierce, nice. All right. Choreographed Sparks. Kinetic Ooze. Molten Core Maestro. Oh, nice. Not sure. Oh, and another Silver Scroll. Wow, very nice. Glimpse of Nature. Is that right? 118? 183. It's 1189. Foil Glimpse of Nature. Then we got Pyretic Ritual. Kinetic Ooze. Nope, that one's the low one. Okay. Choreographed Sparks Foil. Okay. All right, let's can them up for you. Let's get these sleeved up. A couple of good sleeves here for you. All right, there we go. All right, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. 8 and 9 is 17. Greg. Wow. That is going to be tough to beat. That is going to be tough to beat. All right. Wow. All right, we got you in there, Greg. Next up is Steve P. All right, Steve, good luck. A Broad Burst Lightning. Swamp. All right, Storm Carved Coast, foil. Ceaseless Conflict. Stirring Hope Singer. There's a Deflecting Palm. We'll see where that goes. And a Berta, Wise Extrapolator. See what Deflecting Palm does. Didn't you? You got the other one, didn't you? 294, 128. Yeah. For regulars, 128. So there you go. You got your nice. I think it's impossible to beat. I know. I don't think this gets there. Let me slide this on in over here. All right. So Storm Carved Coast is 2, 3, 4. 4 and 5 is 9. 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Coming out of Steve, putting him at a 27. 27, yep. Greg already wrapped up the load. Nobody else can beat it. But can Steve hang on with a 27? Can Steve hang on with a 27? I'm going to take these top loaders and get them out of the way. All right, there's one. Kylan's got the other one. We've already counted that. All right, next up anyways is Kylan. All right, here we go. Good luck. All right, Great Hall of the Biblioplex. Killian, Decisive Mentor. Drink him if you got him. Maelstrom Artisan. Ooh, nice. Dreamroot Cascade. All right, missed another one. Hold on, did I? Nope, I got Maelstrom, Great Hall. Killian. Okay, yeah, nope, that's good. I will lose the high for a cereal. I got you. I got you, Kylan. All right, Shieldred's Edict, 727. That is number 97. That is good. Shieldred's Edict. Killian. No, all right, Killian's come down. Killian has come down a little bit. So let's leave up Shieldred's Edict. Okay. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 and 18 is 30. Wow. Okay. All right. So now we're up to Jackson Bryant. I don't always lose the high, but when I do, it's for serialized. That's right. All right, Jackson, good luck. Thank you for joining in. Appreciate that. Locust Spray, Duty Beyond Death. All right, Joined Researchers. Ominous Harvest. Echo Casting Symposium. That's a 6-banger right there. Drink 'em if you got 'em. Brain Freeze Mystical Archive. And a Vicious Rivalry. Vicious Rivalry. We'll check that one out too. Vicious Rivalry foil. Brain Freeze foil. Nice. 423. And then Echo Casting, has it come up at all? It has. 721. Hello, Arctic. You always do, Arctic. You're good to go, brother. You're good to go, brother. All right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 and 4 is 17. 17 and 18 is 35 for Jackson. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Jackson swinging for the trees, man. Swinging for the trees. Try. Why can I not type? He said, I tried. All right, here we go. Last pack magic. Kyle Lutters. For Lueda. For John Smith. All right, here we go. Hulk up. Nope. Can we get another silver scroll? Erode, definitely. Primo the Unbounded. Drink him if you got him. Splatter Technique. Expressive Iteration and a Grave Researcher. Nice little reanimate there. Right, so the Grave Researcher is not one to research properly. There we go. Foil version. All right, there we go. We can definitely do that. Expressive Iteration. No go. Primo the Unbounded. 180. Thank you, Feldy. Appreciate it. And Erode foil. 823. We got Erode and Grave Researcher. All right. Counting them up. We got 1, 2, 3. 3 and 5 is 8. 9, 10. 13. 13 and 18 is a 31. And we have Jackson Bryant as our high and Greg Marston as our low. Congratulations to both of you guys. Hang on one second. I will open your last pack. What's up? What's up? All right. First one goes to, who was the high? Jackson. So Jackson and then Greg Marston with the low. All right. Jackson Bryant. Did you see 14? 14 on Kyle. Here, I'll count all of it. Grave Researcher, thought I counted it as a 3. Let me recount it all real quick. So we got a 2. 2 and a 7 is 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20. 21, 22. 22 and 5 is 27. 28, 29, 30. 31, 32. You're right. Good call. It doesn't make a difference, though. But yes, good call. Got to keep me straight with the counting, because if not, I can miss one and it could throw the whole game. So, yep, you're right. Not too bad. Not too bad. Haven't had a lot of bangers, just a couple so far. All right, here you go, Jackson. Feed the Swarm. There you go. Nice silver scroll in the uncommon slot. Got Moment of Reckoning. Turbulent Wilderness. Practice Offense. Nice. And a Maelstrom Artisan. That is 84. 84. That is a Force of Will. 195? Wow. 195 Force of Will. Number 84, Secrets of Strixhaven. Number 84, Force of Will. $195. Let me grab some more top loaders. And that just looks so crazy. I didn't even know that was the Force of Will because I hadn't seen it yet. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to take a picture for him real quick. He usually can't make it on Friday nights here because he actually is a judge for Friday Night Magic at his LGS. Very nice. And this guy just skips over the force of will. Yeah, I know what it looks like now. Hell, I pulled it and nobody else said anything. Until I said it. Turbulent Wilderness, yep, $7, 6.5. Royal Treatment, 121, 186. $10. $10 for the Royal Treatment. What a pack. Very nice. The difference in price for the Silver Scroll is wild. Yes, it is. Seen that too. All right. Well, I don't have to count these, so put them over here. Put this over here. All right, there you go, Jackson. Congratulations. All right, let's see if we can hit some good stuff for Greg, too. Oh, man, I thought it was another scroll. Stargaze. Planes. All right, Sky Coach Conductor. Which one? Okay. Expansion Algorithm. Scheming Silver Tongue. Smallpox. Nice. Mystical Archive. Antiquities on the Loose. Ooh, smallpox is less than I thought. And scheming is 96. Okay. All right. Mr. Marston. Go for you. And for Jackson. There we go. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Appreciate the support. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. All right, we go ahead and get everybody taken care of here. We got a couple of... All right, we got 5 of them here. Kylan. So that's a collector battle. Greg. So it's a collector battle. And keep in mind, guys, Patrick Garrett and Drellar are both interested in the gauntlet. I'm sure both of them, I'm not sure though. He can tell me. Would also do a play battle. I have another marker. Where's she? Yeah. All right, Kyle. And Steve P. All right. Kylan, get you sleeved up here. Appreciate it. All right, so the queue is kind of open. If anybody wants to get in. I think I did see something come across while we were battling. Let's see if I can. A lot of cards. I don't know if I can fit them all in. We'll find out. Oh, yeah, they fit. Oh, yeah, they fit. There we go. Very nice. All right, thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Once again. I think I have one or two people to get to. Man, thank you so much. That was a great birthday present, guys. Glad we hit something big in that box. That was very cool. All right. All right. Get these out of the way. And what do we see? Let's take a look real quick. Let's flip on back here to the main screen. We got Steve P done. And then I think we had one more, maybe. Might have been more than one. Let's see. Jackson's in. Steve's in. Steve P got that. Jackson got that. Kyle Letters got that. Okay. So we are looking at an open queue right now, folks. Open queue. I'm going to flip around here real quick. Just saw that Force of Will hit. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. Where's, oh. Gotta pull that up. And then I can do this. Okay, there we go. Happy freaking birthday, Twiddler. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Perfect. Okay. All right, let's see. Scrolling down here. All right. So, got an open queue. I got my Boston baked beans here. I'm gonna eat a couple while we're waiting. And I'm gonna get set up for scanning. Just in case. Yeah, investable collectibles. got an order. Just putting some stuff together here so we can scan them in a little bit. One quick second here. Quid just grabbed a few packs for your birthday. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yep. All good. All good. Doesn't matter what you get. Doesn't matter what you get. So I appreciate every bit of it. Thank you. Huh? All right. Give me a minute here, taking a bunch of these out. It's like a vegetable popped in and popped out. It's all good. Everybody's doing some crazy stuff tonight. Even Lance is streaming tonight. He usually hasn't been streaming on Fridays. So, kind of wild. Or he was. I don't know if he still is. Oh, maybe not. I thought I seen a thing where he was streaming tonight. Oh, you know what he did? He probably posted a video. And I got the notification on it. Okay. That one can go there. All these can go in here. All right. All right. Let me get to it. Let's see what we got. All right. Arctic Fox. Got 3 Chaos bounty, play bounty. There we go. Thank you much. Appreciate it. All right. Make that red. We'll get your stuff pulled. Let's flip on over. For 3. Still at 130. All right. Let me find your card here real quick. Thank you again, Arctic Fox. I appreciate it. There we go. All right, let's pull you down here. And we'll get you rolled up. All right, we got a 2. Let's go. There you go. When I first started streaming, I saw so many people going, let's go, you know, and doing their own version of let's go. I was like, that's not going to be one of my catchphrases at all. Everybody does it. Why do it? All right, and a 6. And an Aether Drift. Okay. So 2 turtles and an Aether Drift. All right, let me see how this looks. This is going to look a little weird. He's got the stuff on the side there. So, all right, no worries about that. We could actually, let me do this real quick. Let me fix that. So that is going to be Delverlands. And then let's do this. And let's do this. There we go. All right, that's just for now. So we can do our Stufi here. Were they just like, what did everybody say before let's go? Oh, I don't know. Just like the old waza. Just when I was first watching people doing this kind of stuff on Facebook and stuff, you know, with Pokemon and whatnot, I just heard everybody go, let's go. Everybody had their own version of it. I was like, I'm not doing it because everybody else is doing it. You know, nobody else was coming up with anything different. So that's why I had to try and do my own things. All right. Oh, that's right. Flipping this around so we can do our play bounties. All right. Starting off with our Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles, we're looking for Borderless Super Shredder. Haha, the Woo Girls mount. That's right. All right, Borderless Super Shredder. Raph and Leo, sibling rivals. All right. Get that up. Raphael Ninja Destroyer. Rat King Verminster. Let me see. Try something. Poking your mom. Want to try something. Oh, wow. Scanned it all the way over there. So let me try this. See, it's too high on the thing. I'd have to go lower, but I'd have to make it smaller in order to do that. There you go. See, so I can scan them. This is kind of what I was wanting to do earlier, but I'm trying to keep everything full. You know, so I'd have to make this a little bit smaller. And see how everything gets blurry in the background? I kind of don't like that. So, but as I'm looking at them, I can be like, all right, Raphael Ninja Destroyer, $1.54. Rat King Destroyer. Or Rat King Verminster, 62. Raph and Leo, 85. That's kind of neat, huh? All right. We got Aether Drift. Aether Drift, we're looking for that Aether Spark, a foil Borderless. Demonic Junker, 37. Got to get a fifth cat. Yeah, I got three. I got three running so far. It's probably what's bogging down my PC. God only knows. You gotta get a fourth and a fifth. Right. Okay. Got it, got it, got it, and got it. Okay, cool. Are you using Ryzen or Intel chip? It's Intel i9. It's an Intel i9. Let me turn this off for just a second. All right, so we're all good for now. Okay. Did we? Yes, okay. All right, so we've got Patrick Garrett coming in with an entire Flesh and Blood Outsiders box. Wow, thank you so much, my friend. That is awesome. FAB House. I think there's a 24 in this. I think so. I think it's 24. Loving it. Find out for sure. But time capsule. It's I was kidding when I said it was bogging my computer. Oh, look at that. I guess they stamp inside of it a number. Huh. Interesting. Keep this box. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. So that is going to be 24. All right, Patrick Garrett. You're about to be up. Let me make this big again. These won't scan the prices. So. All right, good luck to you, buddy. A lot of streamers using Ryzen and wonder why streaming is crap. Intel equals streaming, Ryzen equals gaming. I got you. Yeah, and I don't do gaming on my computer at all, so. Malign, infecting shot, seek horizon, head jab. There we go. Sedation shot, spring load, scout the periphery, back heel kick, sedate, seeker's hood, virulent touch, bleed out, sneak attack, and a vambrace of determination. That is your foil. Barbed Castaway, and a Bloodrot Pox. Pack number 1. No maker. Fisticuffs. Yeah. Brush Off. There we go. Inertia. Katsu the Wanderer. So these are your 2 rares. Okay, kind of getting used to it here. Looking for a Scrap and Sneak Attack are your rares. Then you got tokens there too. We grab the rares out of these other ones. Your rares in here or Bleed Out and another Sneak Attack. It said Vambrace of Determination. Go back a little bit so you can see more of the card. And that was a cold foil. Looked like a cold foil. Might just be a standard foil. I think they call them all cold foils. All right, rares here are Toxicity and Amplifying Arrow. That's a mythic. Amplifying Arrow is a mythic, and your foil is cut down to size. And it says your Vambrace of Determination is an L. I guess that's a legendary. So we'll check it. The FAB 127. It's not. It's out 174. Cold foil 583. It says rainbow foil 553, cold foil 1390. I am not 100% sure of the difference. I think it's a cold foil. So I think a rainbow foil would be a lot crazier looking. So you're probably looking at 1390 on this. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go ahead and sleeve it in a good sleeve for you. Kyle, I think you're kind of close. I was telling Trista the other day that it was a small box, but I can get it in a bigger box, and you should have plenty. There's probably still more room, but I can pack it in with packing stuff as long as you're ready for it. Not sure if I'm caught up. I think you have paid. Hold on one second. Hang on. Let me double check one more. Hey, Kyle, do I have you on Facebook or on Discord? Let me know if I do. there. Okay, next up. Facebook. Okay. If you'll do me a favor real quick, shoot me a message on Facebook real quick. All right, so we got another bleed out. Lace with frailty. And a foil back heel kick. It's a common, but it's a foil. Riptide and frailty. Come from this side. Pearl. An infectious host. Ooh, Boulder Trap. That is a rare. Boulder Trap. And then 2 more tokens. All right. Infectious Host. Tar Pit Trap. And a foil Merkmeyer Grapnel. With Inertia and Bloodrot Pox. All right, another bleed out. Wreck Havoc, or Wreck Havoc, actually. Pearl. And 2 more tokens. Looking for Codex Extended Art and Plague Hive. Codex Extended Art and Plague Hive. Are they both rares, Patrick? Death Touch. Spinning Wheel Kick. And foil Razor's Edge. All right. Codexes and extended arts are... Oh, looking at codexes and extended arts. Okay. So I need to know the difference between... I mean, I can tell what an extended art is. Okay, so they're all going to be the foil as well. Okay. So the codexes are like what we saw. I would think so, Time Capsule. Skybound Shot. There it is. You can barely see it. Inertia. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Like Skybound Shot. Let me look it up. Skybound Shot. All right. We got red, yellow, and blue. This one is a yellow. when I click on it and I go into it, it gives me a rainbow foil or a normal. That's all it gives me. But this right here, this doesn't look like a rainbow foil at all. It just looks like a standard foil. So I'm not 100% sure how they do them. Guess that would be the only option. Right, exactly. Got to sign off for the evening. Hey, Arctic Codes. Thank you so much, man, for joining me on my birthday. Appreciate it. All right, sent one back to you, Kyle. Wreck Havoc. Gore Belching. That is a Mythic. Gore Belching. And a Recoil. Rainbow is the standard foiling. Okay. And these are all rainbow foils. All right, we redo this Van Brace real quick. It's about $5 on that one. Another Wreck Havoc. Recoil. And an Infecting Shot. That's kind of cool looking. It's a common. Hey! Riptide. Barbed Castaway. And a Harmonized Kadochi. I got Looking for a Scrap. Codex of Blood Rot. There is a codex, actually. That actually says codex. So, hey, thank you, Catherine. I appreciate it. Very cool to see you. Thank you for swinging in. I appreciate that. Codex of Blood Rot on that one. I have to look that up. And Wither. Riptide and Frailty. So I'm going to take a look real quick at Codex of Blood Rot, just because you had mentioned Codex. It says Codex of Blood Rot Marvel and Codex of Blood Rot. So that's not a Marvel, obviously. And this Codex non-foil is $865. That's an $865 right there. Out 159. Yep. So that is a decent hit right there. If it were a foil, it'd be $17. Definitely not the Marvel, yeah. Bleed Out, Bonds of Ancestry, and Foil Peace of Mind. Katsu and Frailty. Kyle sent you another message. Looking for scrap. Lace with Inertia. Silverwind Shuriken. All right, we got a Hurl. Humble. Foil Sedate. And there you go. Codex of Inertia. Look at that. That's beauty. Crack Bauble. Codex of Inertia. Would that be considered a Marvel? Yes, it would. It is $144.43. I'm the Marvel Master. There you go. 144 bucks right there. Nice. Were you looking for that one in particular? Was that the best one in the set? Just kind of curious now. Sneak Attack. Codex of Frailty. Widowmaker. Missouri Switchblade. Just one of them. That's the second best. Okay, cool. All right, I want to look at this Codex of Frailty real quick. Codex of Frailty. Standard one here. 2512. 2512. That's just a standard near mint, non-foil. Actually, it looks like 2713 is the actual list on that one. So on the Frailty, nice. Well, this one's 27 bucks as it is. So All right, so there you go. Another one. So Codex says each hero puts an attack action card from their graveyard face down into their arsenal. Each hero that does discards a card. Create a ponder token under your control and a frailty token under each opponent's control. Well, if I knew what all that meant. That over. So we got 2 of them so far, Patrick. Over 25 bucks. So price you paid was definitely worth it. Wow. Very cool. Congratulations. We ain't even done yet. I think instead of scanning tonight, once we kind of die down, I'm going to call it a night. I've got to work tomorrow. And since I have to work tomorrow, and then we're leaving on Sunday, I think I'm going to, just whenever we're done. I think I've got some more stuff that's come in that people have people have purchased. Virulent Touch. Looking for a scrap. Fetch a Blue Tail. Descendant Gustwave, foil. Death Touch. Backstab. Toxicity. Nice. All right, here we go. See if we can find any other cool stuff in here. We got Tar Pit Trap. Tar Pit Trap. Heads leads the tail. And Sedation Shot. Patrick, you been getting into FAB, or have you been reading up on it, or how'd you know about the codexes and stuff? Or did you just now look them up when you decided? Because you specifically purchased this box, so I figure you probably know what's in it or something. Toxicity again. Wreak Havoc. Freewheeling Renegades. Right, Toxicity. Been researching, okay. Spike with Frailty. Descendant Gustwave. Another Death Touch. These are rare, but we get so many of them. Bonds of Ancestry. Tar Pit Trap. It's your foil. Last pack magic right here, baby. All right. Lace with Inertia. Barbed Undertow. Oh, that's a mythic. Nice. And a common malign foil. Common, malign, foil, and that is it, baby. Very nice. Very cool. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, look at that again real quick. So you got 2 codexes. Codex of Inertia, very cool. It's got, you can see kind of the foiling on it right there. That's pretty neat. And then a foil Codex of Frailty, not a foil, a standard Codex of Frailty. So yeah, no, you're awesome. Yeah, appreciate it. Hell, I appreciate you just buying these. So thank you. Started collecting and buying and collecting and buying, and then nothing really happened. So it kind of started scratching my head there a little bit. All right, so I guess let me go ahead and close this down for a minute. Okay, so yep, I'm going to go ahead and call last call now. We pulled 2 codex this time. One was the $144 one, and another one was a $27. The one that we pulled, here, I'll show it to you real quick. There, that's the 144 one, Codex of Inertia. And then Codex of Frailty, that one's 27. Might have to get more of those boxes to get that #1 card. Well, I can tell you this, I'm all for it. I ain't gonna lie. Blood Rot. Oh, yeah, the $8 one. Yes, you're right. I pulled 3 codexes. So yeah, technically I got 3 of them. Yep. Yep, perfect. All right. Kyle, what else you got here, buddy? 6-pack of Chaos and 4 MKM. Nice. Yeah, it's all good. I think we're good. All right. Yeah, I could have matched the addresses up, I guess, right? Without even thinking about it. So, all right. Let's get you over here. Get you rolled up. Here we go. Now we got a 4. Aether Drift. 2. Damn, 2 Aether Drifts. think we pulled a bunch of Aether Drift so far tonight. 3. Edge of Eternities. There we go. 5. Lorwyn Eclipsed. 2. Foundations. Very nice. All right, last pack. 1. Spider-Man. All right. Aether, Lorwyn, Spider-Man. I think it was Lorwyn, Spider-Man, Edge, Foundations, Lorwyn. Let's see, Lorwyn, Spider-Man, Edge, Foundations. Yep, okay, cool. All right. Got them all behind me. All right. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead. I need to add you here. Give me 1 second for me. So we got Chaos Play for 6. And then MKM Play for 4. All right. Let's get this party started. Right? MKM Chaos Play a 6. There we go. Add another pack. Up here. Not bad. Okay. Here we go. Good luck to you. Bring up my messenger here, and we're good to go. Kyle Lutters. All right, Aether Drift. We are looking for the foil borderless Aether Spark. Actually, just a foil Aether Spark. I don't think there's a borderless. Stomp on my trash here. There we go. That's enough. That's enough. All right. Put this up here. Then I can quit worrying about the phone moving. All right. Oh, look at that. But it's not the foil. Oh, my gosh. You got the Aether Spark. Just didn't get the foil version. Very cool. Congratulations. That, matter of fact, is 1964. Let me see. I'm going to open that up so that... All right, so you can see it. Almost. Loxodon Surveyor. All right, same deal. This is ECL, actually. My bad. I went out of turn on this one. This is Painter's Servant we're looking for. Sapling Nursery. Unbury. Back to Aether Drift. Same deal. Looking for that foil Aether Spark. Nice. I don't even try to pronounce it anymore because I sound stupid. All right, Spider-Man. Look at that foil Soul Stone. Lizard Connor's Curse. Scarlet Spider Ben Reilly. I think that's like $3. Edge of Eternities. All right, Edge of Eternities. We are looking for a borderless foil Tezzeret Cruel Captain. Stirring Wildwood. Nice. Pinnacle Emissary. And finally, Foundations. Foundations, Akroma's Memorial Special Guest. Secluded Courtyard. Coma. World Eater. We'll see if that's still got. And Rite of the Dragon Caller. Drink them if you got them. Check both of those. All right. So that is for the bounty attempts. Now we're going to go with, see if we can't find you some lands here. I'm guessing what you're going for. Foil here. Officious Interrogation. Nice. Nothing else there. Hey, what we got? What we got? Hey, thank you, sir. I appreciate you liking the stream. Manamunk, good to see you, my friend. All right, we got Fugitive Codebreaker. Fugitive Codebreaker and an Underground Mortuary. Very nice. That's what we're looking for. Those nice little lands. There it is. Case of the Uneaten Feast. Nice. And a Shadowy Backstreet. Nice. And then finally, last pack magic for the night. Last pack magic for the night. Drag the Canal. And that seems to be it, folks. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Let's scan a couple of cards here real quick. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's see if it... There you go. 1231 for Shadowy Backstreet. Underground Mortuary, 1651. Rite of the Dragon Caller, $3. Coma World Eater. Oh, man. Is that 121? Yes, it is. All right. Stirring Wildwood. Huh, not coming up. I'm going to put it into a sleeve for you anyways. Ben Riley foil. Nope, not anymore. Okay, and there you go, Kyle. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you. Get these others cards sleeved up here real quick. And keep in mind, if you're still here and you have not, yes, love them lands, absolutely. If you have not had an opportunity to pay for your shipping yet, I am shipping everything this week or this weekend, because we are going to not be here for a week, or at least not be available for a week. So please make sure, if you want your stuff within the next week, to go ahead and take care of shipping tonight. And other than that, guys, I think I will see you on the flip side. I will be back in 1 week, not this Tuesday coming up, but the next Tuesday after that, which is the 16th. Be back on the 16th streaming as usual. Just keep an eye open for my my little thumbnail, and we'll go from there, guys. So have a great weekend. Have a great night. Yeah, definitely appreciate all the happy birthdays tonight. And guys, take care of yourselves. We will see you on the flip side. All right, take care. Hey, hit me up if you need to. If you have any questions or anything while I'm out, I don't know if I'll be able to answer them or not, but I'll do my best. So take care of yourselves. We'll see you again, guys. Take care. Bye. Peace out.